So my name's Coco Birch and I'm a Senior Manager at the Royal Academy of Engineering on Engineering X. So Engineering X is a collaboration between the Academy and the Lloyd's Register Foundation. What makes Engineering X unique is our focus on using engineering to solve global challenges. We tackle global safety and sustainability challenges, and we do this by building connections, so we connect people across borders, across disciplines, across sectors, and particularly in listening to all voices, unheard voices, to make sure that the solutions work for everyone. The world is changing every day, there's new technology every day. How do we make sure engineers are able to use those technologies safely and efficiently in order to keep solving those challenges? The world needs to move away from dirty sources of power to cleaner and greener energy sources. How do we bring everyone along, and how do we make sure no communities are left behind? We see the foundation very much as a partner, not a funder. It's a very collaborative relationship, really driven by impact and supporting us to make the world a safer place together. So the foundation funded 3 programs in Engineering X, and these are the Safer Complex Systems program, Safer End of Engineered Life, and Skills for Safety. Safer Complex Systems is how do you work more safely within things like transport systems, health systems, even looking at the pandemic and the global supply chain as a huge system, trying to build lessons and understanding from examples where there have been failures and breakdowns in systems like train crashes, and also examples of good practice so that we can improve safety within complex systems, and also the governance level, and also for the people who are working within those systems. So there's the Safer End of Engineered Life program, and that looks at what happens to engineering structures and services and products when they get to the end of their life. Often this isn't planned for, so we see quite unsafe practices in terms of the decommissioning and dismantling of different infrastructure. So this program has had a work stream looking at shipbreaking, dismantling offshore structures. It now has a big focus on offshore wind. The final program is the Skills for Safety program. So that's looking at trying to build up engineering safety skills within both industry and in education. We've been trying to build the global evidence base around skills for safety, but also targeting lots of grants through smaller scale skills for safety projects in more than 30 countries all over the world. One of the biggest pieces of work we have is the Global Engineering Capability Review. Through this, we're trying to build up the evidence base around skills and capacity globally. So we're hoping with this review we'll be able to support policymakers, engineers from academia, from industry, to identify the areas that they can address within their different countries, and then to identify the most sustainable and effective interventions that they can work on in order to ultimately build greater capacity in engineering, but really to improve safety and create a safer world. So looking to the future for Engineering X, we want to continue to tackle the most important challenges, but ones where engineering has a real role to play. We want to continue to build partnerships with organisations all over the world that share our values. We'll be continuing to look a lot at how we build up skills globally, and how we keep building a cohort of engineers that have the skills to tackle these future challenges.